Hey. I can't wait to rob this place. Oh, my bad, bro. I didn't know you already got this place.
Remember, someday you will all die. It's gonna happen, maybe right now. I'm so high, and that's okay. Back in the day, I was locking folks up. So get out and go to prison. Do not listen to me, and do not be birds. And let me be clear, the sky is round, the earth is blue. Howard University, you.
Something in yeah, something. You hit it.
Okay.
Alright.
Ron, it's the peanut sticker guy.
Yeah, thank you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Nick's not really feeling it tonight, but good thing I am.
The podcast is going to be 15 minutes.
We have been through thick and thin of it.
I'm just gonna drop full names.
Oh, I thought you were going to say you're going to drop slurs.
It's about where I am in life now.
You're
just dropping full names on the podcast.
For what?
So whoever we're talking about, I'm gonna drop their full name and give their address.
Do you know my middle name?
No.
Okay, you can know later if you need.
Mark, what's your middle name?
It starts with an F.
Frederick.
Oh, Francis.
There it is.
Mark Francis.
I knew that.
Marcus. Is it Marcus?
It's Mark.
It's just Mark.
Let's go on Reddit.
Some of these guys just call me Marcus.
See, what's
for no
on
reason.
They
What's
just said
on
Mark.
Reddit? 'Cause
Wait.
I'm a lot of
Before
funny
you get on
ideas.
Reddit and say your fucking truth or dare shit. I just dropped a book. Okay?
Yes, buy Ben's
Look at the
book.
merch.
My first book.
Custom merch.
Mark's wearing the merch. Well, it's not merch. Trust him.
Yeah.
It's more like you buy the book, I'll give you more things, or you can just buy the book. Okay? And I'll drop another book after this for all you hating motherfuckers that think I can't do it.
Who is hating?
No one's hating.
No one's hating.
That's the thing. You gotta imagine they're hating.
I also had stuff I dropped too, but I'm not going to promote it.
You gotta
that's where I'm
imagine
at in
people
life.
are caring.
I also had stuff I dropped too, but I'm not going to promote it. 'cause
Nick dropped
that's
a
where I'm
new
at in life.
EP with his band Slay the Giants, and also
Do you slay
I dropped a
something
new
else
EP.
other than Giants?
And Ben dropped an EP. Go Stream EP. EP Ben.
IPA.
And I dropped
Apple.
the ball on separate things.
It's far more relatable for you people watching this podcast.
What do you mean by that?
Also, I'll be releasing my stand-up special before this podcast. It'll be in the intro.
I stream IPA Appa.
Stream Slay the Giants. Stream True for you, Blue for you.
Yeah.
I'm not even
Derek.
drinking.
Derek,
Ben's
if you're
book.
watching this, buy my book. You fucking.
It's fucking.
Are you gonna drink this one?
You want
Do
it?
you mind if I drink
Drink
this?
that shit, bro. I'm trying to drive
And
home.
also shout out the Czar's Brewery.
Shout out Czar's Brewery.
Dude,
Shout out
true.
Muslims. Shout
True.
out Czar's Brewery.
Yeah, can we talk about my day?
What happened?
Do it.
Can you guys ask me some questions?
I wasn't fucking paying attention.
I just want to talk, before we get into someone else's problems.
So did you work today? That's why you have the beer? You work today?
Yeah, I
Somebody
worked.
else's problem was more
Mom.
interesting than ours.
my boy at work, Axel, he asked me to cover.
Oh, at the bar. You
Yeah.
work the bar?
Yeah, he was like,
Oh,
"Can you
shit.
cover for me today?" And he got me like a month ago.
Nice.
I would just do it because I'm that kind of guy. I'd just be like,
Shout out Axel,
I got
by the
you.
way. He's a G.
Axel might watch this actually. Yeah, thanks, Axel. He said he had like he said he had a like a professional soccer evaluation.
He looks like a professional soccer
You
player.
know what I'm saying? Nick's bored already, dude. This is why
Get
I
on
can't
with
do a
the
podcast.
jokes.
Every time I try to like say something, Nick just starts
Like,
yawning.
he's like, Nick's
Get
like,
on
be
with the
for real.
jokes.
Nick,
Say something fucked
Get
up.
on with the jokes.
All right, yeah, I had to cover today. So I was work, and then at the end of my shift, we were just sitting around. It was close to closing time. People were still getting drinks, and you know what I said to my coworkers? I said, I don't got time for all this watching people drink beer shit.
Nice.
And then right after that, dude I work for was like, you want to go? And I was like, yeah. And then I came here and Nick started watching YouTube.
That means less money for everybody watching.
Yeah. So Nick started playing YouTube poop for the past 30 minutes so we could, get in our zone. But that's the thing I started realizing is like we kind of need to.
Yeah. This is my zone right now. Everything fucking sucks.
We need to
this is my zone. Don't let me get in my zone. Marty in my zone.
But yeah,
zone,
we got the. I don't know if you can see this.
Shout out J. Cole.
I feel like I shouldn't. I'm not even worthy to touch this right now.
Wet Dreams was on that album.
Yeah, it is.
I'm gonna start singing Wet Dreams.
Oh, Free
karaoke
Adolescents,
version.
A Tale of Two Cities, Fire Squad, Saint Troops, Get Off My Dick.
And Nick, dude,
Cold World.
You got the.
Yeah,
you got
let's take me all back, man.
Unreleased.
As I do so well.
Four
nothing like that.
songs.
Nothing like that, man. It was nothing like that.
Alright, bro.
First
Relax.
time she was in my math class. Long hair, brown skin, with the
Fat
fat
ass.
Sat beside me, used to laugh, had mad jokes. That teacher always got mad, so he passed
Pass notes.
So I'm gonna start dropping names real quick. Who this actual girl was? Her name was.
You just doxing people from J. Cole versus. That would be. That's a next level.
Wait, when you hear that song, do you think of anyone in particular?
No, do you guys remember in high school when guys were sharing nudes?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah.
I thought I was gonna be at the top of the food chain.
You're both going to jail for a long time.
I never.
No, can we talk about that? Because I thought I was going to be at the top of the food chain. And I was like, oh, all these cats getting suspended and shit for this pornographic material.
That Mark be distributing.
Right, they're all going to be out of school. So
they're slandering my name.
Right. Hold up.
We get that straight. No, they're all out of school. I thought all these women are going to be like, oh, look at Mark not getting suspended.
Right?
They come back all over their
the same dudes. Dude, all over the same
Whatever,
dudes.
Man.
Isn't that crazy?
I just went back to continue failing at school. So, took care of business.
Yeah, they went back to the same dudes. That's
proof. That, dude, I never thought about that.
That's proof.
You never thought about that?
No.
Nah, because
you're so right.
Well, dude, are you surprised?
Yes, I'm so right.
All of
the dudes on the football team who get bitches.
Back to back, like the cover lethal weapon.
They all got popped for having, like, those girls' nudes.
Yeah.
And then the second they get off the suspension, they start throwing it on them.
Yeah.
That's
I'm like,
crazy.
God damn.
That.
I thought about it like that all the time because I was like, there's a significant absence of women around me. But,
I guess, yeah, that might have been.
Yeah, but that's business as usual.
Anyway.
Shout out Jay-Z. Fuck!
Yeah,
wait. Problems now. Shout out.
Didn't Jay-Z just get accused for smashing the children?
Shout out Joe Nami. That's your joke. Jay-Z got 100 problems now. Not 99 problems.
Yeah, one of them's a child. R-worded.
Anyway, she had a vibe. And, Mark, can you read that word?
And niggas
started digging it. I was a young straight crush and trying to play the shit cool, but Mark, can you read that word?
But a nigga
couldn't wait to get to school, cause when I seen them thighs on her and them hips on her and the lips on her, got me dreaming, man. What? All right. The funniest.
You can't actually say this next part. I've been thinking about how she rides on it, how she sits on it.
No, that was the next part. That was the next part. Wait for the next part of the joke.
All right.
The funniest part about that nude scandal was there was this fat girl in our grade.
Nick! Okay.
And she didn't put her face in it, but she got called down to the principal's office anyways, and they were like,
They knew?
They were like, is this
I'm like trivial about this.
This is you. This is you in this photo. And she's like, no. And they're like, yes, it is. It's like, come on, tell the truth. It's like, my head's not in it. How can you tell? It's like, oh, we could tell. Because you're a fucking fat bitch. Come clean.
I'm gonna keep it a $150 some change. Only reason why I let this cat say the whole thing because this girl might have dropped a hard R to my face. Anyways, continue.
Oh really? You heard about
that? Yeah, dude. No, because you told me this shit
because Mark
before.
was thinking how she rides on it, how she sits on it, how she licks on it.
I literally was. What's crazy is that you were in the library. I was sitting with this girl. You probably don't remember this, but I was sitting with this girl, and I was like vibing with her. I had like a huge I had the at a Chubb. I was bricked up.
Chubb, yeah.
And I stood up, and like you were there, and some other cats were there, and like, oh, Mark's bricked up. And I was like, damn. You don't remember that?
No.
Yeah, it was that girl.
But
though.
you were. But
you remember what girl? Yeah, you remember that girl though? Because that's the girl that he's talking about.
Can't say I do.
Later.
You can
I'll
bleep it out.
I'll doxy.
I was gonna say we were doing full names on the pod, but I guess not.
Yeah, wait, what happened to doxing everyone?
Nah, it's not.
Stand on your business.
Well, then I'll
brother.
never have to post this podcast. But that's business as
Off
usual.
rip, this is the best pod
Politics
we've ever
as
made.
usual.
Wet dreaming, thinking I'm smashing, but I'm sleeping. I want it bad. I've never been obsessed before. No. But she wrote a note and said, "You ever had sex before?"
Damn.
Only fat bitches tell me that.
See, but I never understood. I never understood that line.
What do you mean?
You gotta
Like
pee?
lying
We just started the...
that you've had sex before to a girl
So they
who's
want
also
to have
never
sex,
had sex.
But he
before.
doesn't know that because
He
she
thinks-
looks so. He's like, she's so fine. Like, why wouldn't she have had sex before?
Probably because she's 13, you know? Like,
Oh.
we're all like, 16.
Like at the time, yeah. I don't know.
What's the difference?
Does it
But
say when he wrote this or like when this was?
I just never had that moment where I was like, oh, I definitely have to lie about how much pussy I've gotten so I can get somebody who's going to be disgusted by me getting pussy later on if we're actually in a...
I never felt. I didn't feel uncomfortable at the time saying that shit.
Yeah, because for some reason...
Saying it at our age now, I can't imagine someone who had to go through that.
For some reason, Mark, it's cool.
Mark, you say.
Guys, it's cool.
Wait.
It's cool if a guy has sex, but it's not cool if a girl has sex.
That is kind of true, and it sucks. Because I feel like you're as a man, you know...
You got to know how to do it.
Well,
Yeah.
your shit's not it's not an insert. It's more, it's your insert, like that shit, like is like
I
a
don't
set.
know,
It's
though.
like a petri dish. Once you start putting things in there,
Nah, because
Do they
it
leak?
cleans
Does it leak?
it cleans itself though.
So you're
doesn't.
saying it has like
That energy,
that's
that
what
energy
that shit
never
is?
leaves.
Exactly.
Bros in
brother.
permanent residence.
That was very creepy.
I won't lie. I don't know if I care how many she's been with. I don't think
Right?
I
Permanent
care.
residence.
No, I don't think I care.
I don't even care about.
It would be
who
like
it
Akko
is.
Taco if one of my homies was like, "Oh, you hook up with that girl or something."
No, you're right though, because
Afterwards, I'd be like, we're a lot closer than I.
it's different. Right. You don't want to marry this girl and still be friends with your friends who hit. And then it's
It
like you're
would
at
be-
my wedding and you hit. Like you're not gonna. That's not. That's not gonna
That'd be kind
happen.
of wild, bro.
You know, I'm not gonna let that happen.
Your boy comes up to you like, "Yeah, nigga, we already had her."
Yeah, like, that's crazy. I would be so upset.
it's really
on my
small
wedding
right
day.
now.
Dude, I'd be
Crazy.
crying. I'm not gonna cry on my wedding day.
It's like, bro.
I'm gonna cry tears of joy. I'm not gonna.
I mean, after the business is done, I'm definitely crying.
Ben's gonna be right. Ben's gonna be right at the
Absolutely.
altar, and I'm gonna be running down the aisle just with my Pinar snippers. Just it's the
Oh,
Pinar
man.
snipper guy. Just running in the background.
What room we staying in?
I don't know, man.
It's gonna be with Mark's crush. Ben's gonna marry Mark's crush.
I was. Oh, wait.
Ben's
wait.
dated plenty of my crushes
Wait.
before.
All right.
Anyways,
Thank you.
Moving
That
on.
makes- That makes me
I'm gonna
feel
start
better about
doxing.
my
I'm gonna start
Right.
doxing these.
decisions.
I'm gonna start doxing these crushes right now. If J. Cole lyrics.
Right before we get into this J. Cole verse.
yeah, where it's just the same thing.
No, the
No,
verse.
I was thinking
This is
about
the
this.
chorus.
This is actually first before we get into the next verse. I was thinking
Darude
the other day.
dudes.
I came to this realization, right? And I was
Was
like,
it post nut clarity? Like, did you
No,
come
no.
to this decision?
No, it's more like over time nutting
Okay.
and being
Gradually.
this- It's like a gradual realization. I used to be like, all right, so I splash my ex, whatever, blah, blah, blah. And then
Splashed?
it's like I smash it.
Oh, smash.
And then other people smash it. And then I'm like, damn, that's kind of hot, you know? But then I'm like, but I'm not like a cuck. I'm not trying to like watch her get fucked in front of me. Like not trying to watch my girl get fucked in
What
front
part
of me.
was hot?
That's what I'm getting at. What I've realized is I think it's really hot for a girl to have options. So I don't have to deal with her. You know? That was a genuine...
You think that's hot though?
Well, where it's like, because I don't want to...
wasn't fucking bad.
Yeah, but why does that turn you on?
Because I don't, dude, because you got to think...
it turns you on that you don't have to deal
I
with her
don't have to
after
be emotionally
hitting.
responsible for her. Are you kidding me? Yeah, that turns me on. That turns me on like not even a sexual level, like a life level. Like, dude, I can go around the globe on a sailboat
we're
now.
on different levels.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying.
Do
you know what I'm saying though?
It's I hear what you mean.
Guys, we're running behind schedule.
No. I need validation on this because I was thinking.
No, I hear what you mean.
I'll give you the validation.
No,
I'm sick of hearing this.
Like, I'm sure no one wants to do with it all the time. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice if you want a different route.
When I have a girlfriend and I have to like, oh, she's not having a good time. And it's like, damn, like, I gotta, like, make up for it at a party. But if it's like, if I'm at a party, I'm having a good time, some bitch is, like, drunk throwing up, dude, I don't want to deal with that.
Hey, someone's gotta get her some water.
It's just, I'm not saying, and that's where you come in, maybe.
I suppose.
But I'm just saying, like...
I grab her some water, she's making out with another guy, I'm like, alright, this is my time to leave.
I think that just really showed me how emotionally immature I am. Or like where I really stand.
Dude,
maybe?
Ben's been he's been complaining the last 3 months not getting his dick sucked. And when you get tired of hearing that, get it done.
The Wet Dreams by J. Cole.
Anyway, I wrote back and said, of course I had sex before. Knowing I was fronting, I said, I'm like a pro, baby. Knowing I was stunting.
Nigga.
But if I told the truth, I know I had played out, son. Hadn't been in pussy since the day I
came out one.
But she don't know that. She done wrote back and told me, oh, you a pro, homie? Well, I want you to show me. My mama gone for the weekend. So Saturday, baby, we can get the freakin'. And that's when my heart start racing. My body starts sweating. And maybe I'm little man up. And I'm waking with the body look naked with you laying on the bed. Teacher, please don't make me stand up.
It's a rude dude.
That's a classic line right there. He really intertwined like a relatable moment. But I've never been hard in class. I never got that. I was never like bricked up in class.
Yeah, because you've never had my teachers.
I wish I did. That sounds awesome. You look at your teacher.
We had old granny ladies.
Alright.
like Miss
Again, never was in any of my classes.
Miss Skippa?
No. Keep on going. I'll tell you when. No? Okay.
Mark, you thirsty bitch.
Anyways.
What teachers we talking about? We trying to doxy on the J. Cole grind?
Dude, I never met a super hot teacher at the school we went to.
What's crazy is that it was always my worst subject. Like, it was always my English teacher most of the time.
But like, I never like looked at a teacher and been like, yo,
or a science teacher.
She's hot as fuck. Like, I've never had that.
You never had like one of those
like
language
maybe
teachers
like
that was really
we start to
good?
get to know each other and I'm like, oh, like she's cool.
I had one Spanish
like,
teacher that was fine as hell, and then all the rest of them was like one science teacher.
Oh,
and
I remember
English
that
teacher.
one. That's
Spanish.
I never had.
Yes.
Her. See, if I was in that class, it would have been a problem.
It was crazy.
I'm gonna show my ass on camera.
Nah, it was crazy.
Such an awful conversation. I wrote back like, yeah, baby, sound like a plan. Still trying to play it cool. Sound like the man. But I was too scared to.
My nigga.
Mark. Thanks, Mark. Here. Jumped the gun on that one, Mark. My stomach turning, talking shit, knowing damn well I was a virgin.
Fuck.
Okay.
Now we can talk about something useful. Hormones, right?
Well.
Hormones are flaring.
These
nowadays.
days, yeah. Goddamn right.
Dude, I got some bitch fucking...
Whoa, it's really small right now.
Oh,
She's fucking getting mad at me.
Why did you send her that photo?
I got two... This is gonna be
You sketched that? Did you draw that? What is that, bro?
Yeah, I drew that. I can't doxy. This is gonna doxy, but she basically
Wait, do I know
that.
this woman?
No. But like, look what she said when I said that.
Yo, Nick is crazy.
Nigga, she's flaming,
dude. See, but this.
No, bro, that's crazy.
Mark, we got people trying to sleep upstairs.
What?
Literally, fuck those guys. That's crazy.
It's 11:30 at night.
Well,
I'm yelling anyways on the game at this time, so what's the difference?
Yeah, for real. God damn, bro. That was a lot to take in. Buy
Bro,
my book.
I've never seen that shit before.
Buy Ben's book, or I'm gonna show my ass.
Buy
to
my
you.
book.
I'll show my ass to you if you don't buy Ben's
It's
book.
5 pages, and on page 4, Nick's ass.
And on page 4, Nick's ass.
Page 2's got my dick. So if you're interested,
Yeah, you should.
Check it out.
You should tell people that.
Can't throw the
kinda
Pop
stuff.
Tart on the grill.
What's funny?
And then I throw the Pop Tart on the grill.
Dude,
and
I was-
throw Mark on the grill, and then I throw.
I was so pumped the other night.
You're throwing me on the grill.
I go to this noodle bar in Neuter. I went to the Neuter bar.
Neuter bar.
In fucking Exeter.
And you
Oba.
left?
Nah, I just went in
Oh!
and got my food.
Noodle bar. But
Noodle bar.
I thought you got
The
caught
nude
up.
bar in Port.
They didn't let me work there.
At Oba?
Yeah, bro. There was a time where
It's
I was,
only Taiwanese.
I was doing like
individuals.
dishwashing, and I was like, "Hey, you hiring?"
Really?
They're like, let us check.
Dude,
Comes back. Nah.
you think they're racist?
I think they don't want to pay me that much.
Oh, okay.
They were gonna pay me, but like,
Because
I
like
asked for too much.
isn't that like a thing? Like Asians like don't get along with.
I
Black
mean,
people?
all the Asians I've met have got along with me.
Yeah, maybe I'm just indoctrinated to racism. Anyways,
Where's the
Next
definition
verse.
of John?
Yeah, you know that feeling when you know you found a bone.
wait,
for the
no, I
first
didn't even
time.
say what I was trying to say. I went to that noodle bar
Mm.
and I got
Pussy.
these dang noodles.
I wasn't fucking
Why
paying
are they
attention.
called dang dang?
I don't know, man.
Alright.
But I ate them and I just threw up.
Nice.
It was the worst night of my
Like
life.
in the bowl, and you
Hoping
ate
that
it.
she won't notice it's my
Yeah,
first
nice.
time. Hoping
Like a
that my shit is
dog.
big enough to fuck with. Most of all, praying God don't let me bust quick. I'm watching pornos trying to see how to stroke
Right.
Practicing putting condoms on, how it go right.
Right.
I'm in her crib now at my
Niggas, palm sweating.
No, just the
Nigga.
palm sweating with
Yep.
a pocket full of rubbers and an erection. And when my hands start touching and,
And
her
a
face
nigger.
start blushing and a
Nigger.
Mark, you are so excited to say that. Roll over and top, and she's getting my pants unbuckled, and the hands start rubbing on me. Ooh, girl, don't stop. It's time for action. I love that line.
That's very
It's
white.
not the
Oh, that's his white side.
How
Yeah.
it breaks. I like how it breaks beat for a minute.
J.
It's time-
Cole should
it's
be called
time-
half and half.
It's time for action.
Transformers.
What?
Wow.
You got pee? We just tried to...
Time to get boned up.
Yeah.
Wait, Mark.
Boneless. Anyways. What? What do you got for me? You got a question?
I feel kind of bad asking this. I don't know why.
We should go
Wait,
through
what?
the yearbook again and just see who's hot or not, and then without the viewers
Yeah,
seeing,
just-
it's just us. It's like looking at them,
GoProing.
Yes.
Yeah.
No. Yes. No.
doxing-
Yes. Yes.
doxing
Yes.
everyone.
I'll show you the
Banana
teachers.
and the Doxy.
I'll show you the
To
teachers that I
Doxy and
had.
Ben.
Where the hell is it? Is it out here?
That's right there.
Oh, it's right there. Word.
Wait,
Oh
Mark.
yeah, Mark, you're my favorite.
Oh, I
Yeah.
mean, a few people have said that to me
Favorite what?
with their chest, because they're not pussies.
You're my favorite what?
Dude, no, I
Really?
that ass.
People say that?
What's crazy? They always do. You know what's the craziest shit is like they'll. It could either be super endearing or like they just like. Just say nigga, just straight up, or nigger, and it's just like. I like give them a look and they're like they get like sad, they almost cry, like I'm so sorry, like I'll never say it again. It's like you could have just not
You
said
could
it.
have just, or you could have. Why would you say it and then cry?
Nah, some of the,
You know?
I went to a bar, couldn't find another seat, sat next to this guy I knew was a fucking freak, and he's just like, yeah, bro, like I think nigger is like ignorant white person, and I'm like, that's the most insane shit I've ever heard.
Dude, you know what's crazy? When I was sailing one time, someone tried to say that type of shit to me too. They were
Was is his name Chris?
No,
Ah, okay.
I don't remember. His name was Kevin or something. And he was like saying the hard R, and I was like, dude, why are you saying that? And then he was like,
Oh, it's a joke.
he was like,
he was-
look it up. He's like, it needs, right? He told me to Google.
That's that.
Dude, he was like,
It's just that Riley Reid song.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. But no, he told me to look it up. And he said it just means a lazy person, and I was like, what? And he was like, anyone can be a, and I was like, all right.
That's crazy.
What's genius lyric Riley Reid song? I'm just gonna have Mark say
Just
all
say
of it.
everything.
Dude, I love
Riley Reid.
I love Riley Reid.
Shout out Riley Reid if you're watching this. Hit my
8-ball
line.
shorty.
Wait, real quick.
8-ball shorty.
Dude, the picture for it is crazy.
Ball shot.
Before we get
weird
into this
dudes.
though, like straight up, yeah, I had a chef. One of my chefs was like, Mark, I don't know if this offends you, but you my nigga.
Such a classic New Hampshire.
I'm like, bro, like,
things.
alright.
This is terrible. This is trash.
Just
You want me to
thinking
read it?
This is actually, I think this was voted one of the worst songs of all time.
I just love how she's like out. I don't love that she's out the industry. Let me get that straight. But I'm just saying, I love how she's out of the industry now, and then like this just still exists.
Well, I know the people
Why is she
who
saying
wrote
this?
Because
well,
she's had so many black dicks.
yeah,
no,
but-
somebody wrote this for her.
Oh,
I
they
know.
inserted the pass into her? Is that what you're saying?
No, Ruben.
There's so much black cum in this woman that she just has. To
No.
pass.
Ruben Slick. Do you know these guys? Metro Zoo.
No.
They're like super underground.
Metro Zoo wants some more, nigga. Is that his
Well, like
thing?
Denzel Curry shouts them out and
Oh,
shit.
okay.
He says that type of shit.
No, I didn't know that.
But Metro Zoo wrote this verse for him.
No
Ruben
shit.
Slick and Lofty 305.
Ah.
They linked up with her and wrote her a rap verse. She wasn't writing this on her own, you know.
That'd be sick though. That low key be sick.
She definitely didn't though. Like that's like dudes writing her verse for her,
Mm.
and like they just let it slide,
I feel like,
you know,
I feel like
because she's Riley Reid.
Yeah.
I feel like J. Cole
Shout
made
out
this up.
Riley Reid.
I feel like J. Cole made this song up.
J. Cole wrote this song.
I feel like he wrote this. I feel like
It was actually about Riley Reid.
I feel like because this would have never happened. This never happened to me, so it never happened to anybody else either. I wouldn't just be sitting in class and and some girl's like, "Oh, you're a pro, homie? Well, I want you to show me."
Yeah,
Just
right.
fucking throws it back
Alright,
like on my
Jesus
desk.
Well, I mean, he's like,
We gotta not wear shorts next to each other ever again, because as soon as you started throwing it back, my knee touched your knee, and you got so much hair on your knee, it's crazy.
Get my pants unbuckled and my hands start rubbing. Oh, me girl, don't you stop.
J.
It's time for
Cole's
action. Pull out the
projected.
condoms real smooth. It's time for action. And you pull out the condoms real smooth. Yeah, just how I practice. Right before I put it in, she flinched and grabbed it and said, "Want to get something off my mantle? I can tell you're a pro, but baby, be gentle, cuz."
I ain't never done this before. No.
Yeah, I don't know. That never happens. That
well, I
doesn't
mean,
happen.
he's
Girls don't just select men.
He's an artist. He's depicting the perfect moment where
Imagery,
you would feel these
artistry,
moments.
poetry.
It's just a generalized moment
Let's,
where you can relate to it.
Did J. Cole ever have sex? J. Cole's crush in math class. Have you ever had sex before? What the? Look how ugly she is.
What is this 3-second video?
Dude.
She was probably bad back then. She was probably cute.
I'm going to show the viewers how terrible this is.
Your screen
Oh
recording.
my god.
Where'd it go? What is this?
Locking.
Wait, I gotta check if this phone. Oh, it's still going. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to free up so much space on my iPhone. We're only at 27 minutes, boys. This is what I'm saying.
That's hype.
Mark, you
See? I'm telling
We
you.
gotta
drop
end
a
the
comment if you want the podcast to be longer, because Mark says he wants it to be longer.
I always say I want it to be longer.
J. Cole!
Did this cat say explains it
The
in the
rude
cutest
dudes.
way possible?
Alright, we don't got much time for
Oh wait, another thing. Every time we post one of these, we get like 50 views and no likes. How about you motherfuckers take the time
Alright.
to look up our YouTube?
Don't call them motherfuckers.
Alright. I'm
Lovely
kinda-
people.
Yeah, something like that. I
Our
know what
lovely
you
people,
do.
just me and Mark re-clicking into the video.
I know what you do in
Lovely
your spare
people.
time. How about you go onto YouTube, subscribe, drop a like. or something.
This is way too. You gotta keep
It's
it short and
free.
sweet.
Do you know how you can support an artist for free?
I'm just like,
Hitting one
what
button.
are you
You guys
doing?
are stressing this out way too long.
Whatever. I just wanted to say that. Let's move on with the next topic.
Am I the asshole for kicking my friend out of a car because he was turning off my dash cam? I have 3 cameras for my car.
Can we go to the next one? What is this?
One rear. Right. Am I the asshole for not telling a man that
The rude
research
dudes.
he was mansplaining to me was my own?
Next one.
All right.
Am I the asshole for keeping my food from my wife?
I don't know if I want to go into that one.
I know what that's like. If you leave Oreos on the table, they'll be gone. By
Lord, give me the strength.
you know, Mark comes out like da na 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 na.
All right.
Mark comes
Relax.
out like it's time for action, and then he just throws it back on the cookies. He just eats it with his ass. My wife loves fruit. She eats a lot of it. And
Did he annihilate your cookies?
as a
and
person
take it
who
out
buys
on me?
most of the groceries,
He's trying to
try to
assassinate
keep the
your
place
character.
constantly stocked. Apples, peaches, figs, plums, whatever is in season. And it's our counter. Right now, it's
Misspelled.
persimmon. What's that? What's that supposed to
Are you asking me? Asking
Yeah.
Ben. He probably reads more than me.
Persimmon season?
I don't know what that word is.
Persimmon?
I've never
We
seen
both
that word.
like very different types.
It's persimmon
likes-
season. What the fuck does that mean?
She likes
brother?
fuyu, whatever that is, and she likes them firm.
Mm.
I'm assuming that's supposed to say kiwi. I like any kind, but mostly hachiya
This is the
and like the
person's problem.
texture of pudding.
This is like the whitest person.
So I leave
I'm
mine.
saying this shit.
These are the most hippie couple, most woke I've ever
This
seen.
is like Aryan white.
So I
like,
leave mine.
I don't even know what they're talking about.
So I leave mine to ripen, which can take weeks and sometimes days. Neither of us like the other style. Like this week, we got a bunch of each at the farmers market.
All right, can we get a literate person to read this shit?
I left mine to be in the basket in the corner of the kitchen. She ate all of hers, but got into mine. Okay. If this is like.
Well, this guy fucking. What is this? 3 stanzas? Oh my god.
All right, am I the
Bruh.
asshole? No, I
Get
don't
a
think
grip
so.
on your
I think you should just
relationship.
fucking, if you don't want your partner to eat your stuff, just put a sticky note on it, okay? All
Or
right.
talk to them.
Yeah.
Alright, it's been like 30 something minutes. We're gonna leave you guys a chance. Mark wants it to be longer.
Yeah.
Someone out there might also want it to be longer.
It's Simeon season.
I'm sure most people out there want it to be longer,
Let
but
us know.
you know,
No, but this isn't Mark's phone storage. This is going on.
Well,
So of course Mark wants it to be longer.
well, hey, you get. But this is the thing. This is why I can complain about you motherfuckers.
I wasn't talking about the video.
This is why I can call you motherfuckers for not subscribing, because I'm gonna put the work in to keep putting these videos out. So how about you show me a little bit of reciprocation right now and go on the
You want
YouTube
love.
channel.
You want love.
Let me know that you fuck with it. And then I'll put my heart and soul into it. And then I'll get Nick's ass to put his whole ass into it.
All right.
And then we'll get to me.
Now let's all run towards the
We'll
camera.
start a poll for
let's
me.
All run, let's all run towards the camera in slow mo. All right, thank you. Goodbye.
Something